Hey everybody, this is Roxy, and I have some more projects that I did using the Graphic 45. This time I used the Proper Gentleman, and this again is part of our collection that we have at yourpaperpantry.blogspot.com. This one comes with the 8x8 pack of paper, a whole 12x12 set of tags, and they are really... I'm just loving this paper. I did my boardwalk projects yesterday, and I did gentlemen today, and it's really great paper to work with because they just have so many elements and so many cool designs, and it's just really fun. With this pad, you also get a Tattered Traveler stencils from Tattered Angels, and you get 3 bottles of Glimmer Mist. The colors are on our website. And then you also get 3 yards of ribbon, and that you get a plaid. And then you also get a little burlap, green burlap, and then a black and white, really cool kind of a twill tape ribbon. So anyways, I have 2 projects. These are just shoe forms that I found for 50 cents each at a flea market last fall. And I made, I just used some letter stamps that I have. I think these are True Type stamps. And then some flourishes. I don't remember who makes the flourishes. And then I used one of the tags from the Gentleman collection and our ribbon, and just made kind of a fun Please Wipe Your Feet hanger that you can set at your door. I gave one to our neighbor, and she said, "Oh God, thanks Roxy, I'm going to put it on John's side of the bed." So you really don't have to put it at your front door, evidently. I think she's going to put it in her bedroom. So anyways, that was one project that I did. And then I made a metallic bulletin board using a piece of sheet metal that I got. My husband took it to work and had a guy there cut it, but you can use tin snips. It's fairly lightweight, and this piece of sheet metal, I think it was like $2.48, and it's 12 by 18 inches. So I've got another piece that I'm going to make another bulletin board for Roseanne at RoxyCar11, because she made a really cool name tag for Susie, and I just commented that they're so cool. So she wrote and said, do you want to, I'll make you one. And I said, I'll swap. So I'm going to make her a bulletin board, but with her name on it. And on this, I put remember, and I got to see my little hand. Okay, sorry, I can barely see the top. So I made this for my husband, and he's kind of forgetful. And so I just wanted, it's kind of a bulletin board, just to put your things on there to remember. But I just used, this was some corrugated letters that Beck Whitty sent me in her really nice rack that I got the other day. And then these are some AccuCut little alphabet. They kind of look like the little typewriter things. This letter, these little chips I got from Red Lead. And then this is another True Type or Tin Type. They're little bubbles, and I got this at Sky Blue Pink. And then this is just letters that I did, and B for bingo, or the bingo chip. And then what I did is I used, to cover the sheet metal, I just sprayed it with some spray adhesive. I'm pretty sure you can just get that at Michael's or any art supply store. So you just spray the full cover. And then even though this is 8x8, I first covered it with a 12x12 in this color and wrapped it around so that the edges aren't sticking out of the sheet metal. And then this is one piece of the Proper Gentleman paper, and this is one piece. I cut the blue pinstripe in half, and it's laying under this one. And then this is... this you can just actually find in here and just cut it in strips. I could have cut this wider, and I think next time I would, but cut it in strips, and it just looks like, the typical tie that men use. So I used that, and then the back, I just put another, this is just a black piece of 12 by 12 cut down. There's the ribbon again, or the tie thing, and then another piece of paper and from the collection. And then this is ribbon from our collection, and as is this. And then this is just little twine from Home Depot. And then this is just some twill tape I have. I just found it, who knows where, with a safety pin. But this you can, I know Stampin' Up! Sells that too. Now I just did a tag. This stamp, I first, distressed it and did the Tim Holtz little, I don't even know what you call it, pushing the ink around. And that's in Broken China. And then I used some tea dye, and then walnut. And then I kind of left this area without ink to kind of, because I knew I was going to put this stamp on here. And this stamp is from Paper Parachute. Paper Parachute, and it comes in this collection. It's kind of an odd collection of stamps, but I really like this. I took a card class once, and we used this in the class, so I really like that. And then this is just an old button, and I put a piece of paper from the collection behind it because it's got holes. But I thought it kind of looked like a steering wheel. And a lot of this collection, there's a lot of cars, there's a lot of golfing. Here's like some cool cars, golfing, architecture, kind of haberdashery look, drinking. Not a lot, but there's a little bit. Timepieces, a lot of cool. So, you can, and it doesn't just have to be for men. I think, this is just kind of a really kind of library feel to it. This frame is from Making Memories, Chloe's Closet. And that's just a piece of the paper collection. And I distressed it a little bit with some, is it aged mahogany? And then I glimmer misted it with wheat fields. And then this little tag, this stamp is from, it's called Willet Face, W-I-L-L-E-T Face, from River City Rubber Works. They've got really cool stamps. They have a lot of exclusive stamps that they make themselves. And then I just added a Tim Holtz tag with Simplify, kind of just to simplify your life, keep track of things. And then just like a little, how they used to say tie a string around your finger to remember things. So that's kind of just for that. And this tag is, this again is from Becky from Beck Whitty. I just stamped the little Willet face on here, and I did a little bit of aging with some, I kind of did the aged mahogany again just to tie in this red, and some walnut stain, and distress the edges, and sprayed it with some wheat field. And I really like when glimmer mist, when you spray the paper, it